45 minutes, you've been blowing my phone. I'm in shit situation that's out of control. My bad, I'm so fired up in this. When it goes, it's clear, moving for outreach.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. Cool, bro. Girl, it's the weekend, so that's why Anna's on the couch laying down. I actually have a few things I need to do around the apartment, and let me show you guys. I did not like my painting in my entryway, and I got a new one. I absolutely love it. It's crooked. I tried to put it up. So it's just not giving. It's not looking like how I want it, and obviously it's not straight. So I hired a TaskRabbit to come put this up, and I also got 2 different wall sconces too to put up because the other ones, like, I didn't like. They didn't actually have a light or anything like that, and they just like were not like, I cheaped out on them. Like, they were not, like, I would not recommend. I got them on my Amazon and they just weren't it. So I got 2 new ones, and those are gonna go right beside it. It actually was like the same ones that match in the picture online, and he's gonna put that up. He's also gonna put my mirror in my bedroom, which I've been meaning to do this for so long. Granted, I actually think that I'm gonna end up downsizing my apartment once my lease is up, because I realize, like, I'm just not home enough, but my lease is still going on for at least another half year, if not a little longer. So this mirror right here is gonna be hung up because I just don't like it on the ground. I just want it off the floor, because I also got a rug for in here too, which gets delivered today. So he has a few tasks to do, and I think I heard him for like 2 hours, which I don't even think it will take that long. But because I'm gonna still be here for a little bit, I still want to make it comfy. I still want to make it cozy. I'm definitely just gonna like fill out the spaces that I'm mainly in. But yeah, that's like a little update. Like, I think I'm gonna end up downsizing my apartment. Like, it's too big for me, and as much as I love this space, I'm trying to be financially smart, and there's just no need for me to live in this much space, especially when I feel like I'm barely home. But yeah, he's coming in like literally 5 minutes, so I'm gonna slip on my slippers, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what he ends up doing. And then after that, I am going to clean out my closet. My closet is big, and I'm so grateful for that. I love me like a big closet, so much space. It came built in with the apartment. It's literally my dream closet. Like, it is it is on my mood board, like everything like that, but it is getting full. And as much as I love that, I also need to get rid of energy and just clothes that I don't wear. And so I actually have been going through it a little bit over the past few weeks, and I have a pile already for my sisters to go through. But I need to do like a full scope of things, like shoes, bags, purses, dresses. I'm gonna move some stuff into one of my other rooms, like just like my nicer dresses and stuff, so they're not cramped. But we need to do a full fall closet clean out. So that's what I'm gonna do after, which I don't think will take me too long. But Anna's chilling in my apartment today because Devin is having people over, like all of his friends and stuff, and she doesn't want to be there. Because I just want to lay, and like, they're watching football, and I just, like, they're very nice guys. Like, they're my friends too, but like, they're just watching football, and I don't want to be up there. So yeah, Anna's hanging out with me. So after I get those 2 things done, we're going to Trader Joe's, and I think we're gonna make pumpkin bread. We're just gonna get some snacks, like just chill. Candles are already lit, and it's like 1 p.m. So, but yeah, I'm super excited for my entryway to hopefully be finished. I got this rug, which this was like $25 on Amazon, you guys, but I don't really like it with my painting. Like, it's just not, hold on. It's just not matching, I feel like, as well. I think there's personally too much brown, so we're gonna swap this one out with another one I actually have, and see what it looks like from there once everything is mounted. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long. So hung up. I love it. Period. Okay, you guys, so this is the rug I just got from Amazon. And then this is what my entryway looks like. It looks gorgeous. I love the pink, I love the browns, and I feel like the rug just kind of like ties it all in very nicely. I definitely feel like it's very put together, but still like a warm welcome. I'm obsessed with these wall sconces. They're technically supposed to be hardwired, but I'm just gonna find some battery operated light bulbs to just put in. This and the painting are both from Lulu in Georgia. Everything else is literally from Amazon, like everything else. And then the painting over here, Anna like actually said it goes perfect with like the tones and the vibes that I have. Like it just looks so good. And the crazy thing is, Nedra was literally telling me, like, he's like, you just need art in your apartment. Like everything is like stark white. There's not much character through the apartment. You have to bring it. And so I feel like that's what we've been doing. And then lastly, obviously the mirror in my bedroom, which I need to get some art on the walls. I actually am getting a TV in here because y'all, I'm done with that projector. Like my projector is so dim. I literally can't see a hoop. Like I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. So I just bought like the cheapest TV like I literally could find, and it is actually gonna get mounted right there. It like literally makes this space look so big, right?
Yeah. I have the same situation. I need to get my mounted too.
Yeah. And it's crazy because actually that was the same guy we literally like hired for our little sisters and just like mounting a bunch of stuff in their apartment. He was like, I recognize you. And I was like, he was like, I did, like, you hired me for a task before. And I was like, but it was because Anna was there. And Anna pops around the corner and he was like, it was you. Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah. Like I remember he was so nice last time. Like he
was so handy. Like we had him do like a bunch of extra stuff. Obviously like he was compensated accordingly, but like we asked him to like do some extra stuff, and like he literally knew how to do it. Like
he did everything so perfect. Like it was so tea. The next thing that I need to do, you know what?
I don't think you need artwork above your bed. It bothers me when people have artwork above their bed and they have a TV. It's too much going on. It's too much like face to face. No.
I kind of want to make something.
I think that could be cool. I think you could have something like on the sides of your bed, but I think the overhead of your bed and a TV it's too much.
I feel like
clashes.
I should, because everything is so low to the ground. I mean, maybe the TV will bring it, but what I want to do in that corner, because I have my projector, I want like a tall kind of like skinny book like thing where I can put my books. And then in this corner, I want to put like just a big plant.
Yeah, I think that would be cute. The TV does heighten the space though. Like my bedroom already feels like uplifted. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but like it felt like we were like crouching because everything was like at waist level and
like
below.
Literally my bed frame, like my bed frame is non-existent. I feel like there's no like there needs to be something, but I don't know what it's gonna be. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm literally so happy. I feel like rugs just definitely bring the space. I've been trying to find like a runner to either go like in either of these hallways, but oh my gosh, like I'm obsessed. And he was here for like, that was 2 hours, like just quick, like period. Like I'm literally so obsessed with this. It looks so good. And actually I had these pink hydrangeas. They're from Amazon, they're fake, but it literally just like is pink and girly, cozy vibes. Like everything just goes so well. But right now, Anna and I actually like, cause that took like that, I booked him for 2 hours. It took 2 hours, but still, I'm not gonna do my closet just yet because we wanna go to Trader Joe's and we wanna go before it gets like dark out. So we're basically gonna go get coffee, go to Trader Joe's, and then go get pho. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be so buzz. And then we'll come back and like vibe, make stuff. But yeah, let's go.
Okay. Something to drink.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I did a festive chai latte.
I did drip.
THC drink?
No. These are like ashwagandha. Like.
Oh. I say yours.
Really? Yeah, I say mine.
I say yours.
Okay. Something salty.
Something salty?
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 1.
Popcorn! It's almost like we're twins.
Wait, I like mine better.
But this is like the ultimate butter popcorn.
Okay, but this is like puff popcorn and then cheese.
You lost me at the cheddar, but I say we go with mine.
Can we do these two?
Yeah, we'll do these. Something sweet?
Something sweet.
Something sweet. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I think I win.
What? These are the sour cherry cola ones. We've been looking for these for months. And I got peanut butter because the pumpkins.
No, I think these limited edition. They got the goop inside.
I'm gonna get a cavity. Maybe both. These look good. Like these look literally so good. Oh,
I guess.
now something to do.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
I got a puzzle.
I like yours.
Cause you.
I like yours. Scrap this. Scrap this. I like yours.
Look at it. It has the
It's got a
cat. There's like so much going on. I just feel like it'd be like a hard but like not hard puzzle. And you said you wanted to do it.
Yeah. $7.50. Not hard. That shouldn't be in the same sentence.
We got a lot of stuff. Okay.
Lord, you know how hard it is dealing with the pain day to day over one man. She can never be what I am, but as long as he with me, that's what it's gonna be.
I don't like phone charges. These appeal to Lexie. They like smell really gross.
What? No. Can I have one?
They're nasty?
Mm-mm. Those are disgusting.
It sounds so good.
That was complete red dye 40 and like a little bit thicker of like a Louis. Like that was like a blood clot consistency. That is gross. I did not like that at all.
I thought it was gonna be like sour.
I thought it was a grape. I didn't think it was cherries. I just had to go to Best Buy because my SD card ran out of footage and I did not feel like vlogging all of these like fun errands, as I like to call them, on my phone. I wanted an SD card and I don't even know how it's full. Like I literally just deleted the footage off of them, unless I didn't properly, but yeah, so that was a little bit out of the way. Just started this audiobook called Glow Up, and it's the ultimate self-care transformation guide. Only on chapter 1, but like I've been really liking audiobooks lately. I feel like having them on in like the background, like a noise, like when I'm cleaning or in the morning or in the evening or like while I'm driving, I have just liked better the music, because none of my music is like hitting. None of it is like doing it for me right now. So that's what I've been doing, but we're gonna actually go to HomeGoods now.
You bring more of your authentic self into every aspect of make nurturing yourself a daily non-negotiable.
Just got out of HomeGoods and that was very successful. Like I think that like HomeGoods and TJ Maxx is like a world of its own. Like you really get like entrapped when you're there. Like I don't even know what to compare it to. Like I just feel like I'm in like a simulation and I'm like gathering goods for my home. I don't know. I was in there for like way too long, just like wandering around. Like I feel like it was telling me what I needed. Like I bought 2 lick mats for Maple because she eats extremely fast, and I've started to notice that Miso won't eat unless Devin or I are there watching her, because Maple will finish her food and then eat Miso's. Because I've been noticing that Miso's been like super chatty and like wanting to eat more, and I'm like, girl, you're getting fed, what's going on? And then I watch them eat, and yeah, Maple was eating her sister's food. So I'm hoping that if I get these lick mats and I put the wet food on it, she'll eat slower and she won't like eat Miso's food. And then it's also like enrichment for them. So I got that. I got a scratching post, and then I got the main reason why I came in here was to get decor for the council, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. Last stop is Target. I know I said I was gonna go to Trader Joe's, but I don't think I'm gonna have time because I hired a TaskRabbit because the last part of it delivered. So he's coming at 3:30, and I'm really excited.
I don't think it'll take them that long, to be honest. I think like absolutely max 2 hours. But I'm gonna go to Target because I need to get a humidifier. I want to get some plants to go in the vase that I bought. Oh, I need some more cat food. So it should be a pretty quick run, and then I want to get back to the apartment and get that last box from my package room.
I put up on these fetishes excited. Skin tight dress, take your guess, I'm finna swipe it. Change your plans, call your girls and tell them you ain't gonna make it.
Okay, so this is what the council is looking like so far. I love it. I think it looks so good. I definitely think the only thing I want to change are these coffee table books. They're not really going with the vibe. And you guys can't really tell, but this is like a rusted, like brown color. It looks black. It looks like it matches the council, but it doesn't. However, I think I'm gonna have Devin try and put our mirror behind here. Like I'm gonna help him because I think a mirror would look good. I originally wanted to do the same artwork, but I just don't think it matches the vibe. And I feel like based on what I'm seeing on Pinterest, I think it'll look good. So we're gonna try after dinner, because I told you guys I was going to get dinner with a friend. After dinner, we're going to try and put this behind here. So it might be a little bit darker. We might not be able to see the full vibe. And then I'm gonna order some new books, I think, on Amazon, and I think we'll be set from there. But I'm really happy with the result. I don't really have much black in the apartment, and I definitely think this just like adds a nice tone to the space. Okay, it's currently the next day. Sorry I didn't update you guys last night. We got back a lot later than I anticipated, and honestly, Devin and I just took out all the boxes and put the mirror there. And honestly, at night with like the lighting in here, it didn't really look that great. Like I was very skeptical of if it just looked good. And then I also posted on my Instagram story today asking if people liked it, and 85% of people liked it, but there was like a couple of people who didn't, and they said it's because like the mirror's not getting its full potential because it's a gorgeous mirror. While I do agree and I do understand, I think that this is the most practical place for it, and I feel like, I don't know, like it still looks really good here, and it was kind of hard to see like on Instagram the full length and how much of the mirror is showing and how tall the council is, but the council is only a little bit above my knee, and then the rest is mirror, because mind you, this is a 7-foot mirror, so you can't see still, I want to say like 3/4 of the mirror. But if I don't like it here, I'll move it to the office, but I really do like it here. So I want to get you guys' thoughts. So grand reveal, but this is what it's looking like. I think it looks beautiful. Like I think the mirror adds like a touch of character. I think it adds a little bit of warmth to, you know, a colder area per se. And like now this lamp has enough space and can work. And then I just put a couple of coffee table books, couple of staggered candles, and then this is the stuff that I got from HomeGoods, and I think it looks so good, especially the new purse bowl. Like I said, it's pulling black on camera, but it is more brown, and I think it looks really good, honestly. And then from the side, it sticks out a little bit because the mirror, I mean, the mirror is pretty flush with the wall, actually, I would say, and then the dresser is fine. Like it's not enough to bother me, so honestly I think that it's fine, because if it really did bother me, I wouldn't like it. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and I feel like it kind of closes this whole space off a little bit more, which is honestly what I wanted, because I just feel like with everything here, it didn't really work. Like it looked nice, but I think that this looks better, especially when it's something people are walking in towards, and I decided that I think a mirror honestly would look better here, because it's nice to be able to see what you look like before you leave. And yeah, I think it looks great, honestly. Like, I think it's really cute, and I don't have any black furniture in the apartment yet. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm always open to thoughts, but at the end of the day, I live here, so this is what it's gonna be. If you like it, I guess let me know. If you don't like it, you can let me know, but if you do like it, it's also welcome. I'm sharing my decorating process with you guys, so yeah. I also really like these. I actually got these from Target, and yeah, it was like 2 separate packs. This was a pack and this was a pack, and it goes really well with the vase. I think that that is like probably my favorite part, but yeah, because then obviously everything pans in, and I just think that it's like what I was looking for. I'm just gonna put everything from the office in here for now until I get storage in the office because the rug delivered and the desk is coming tomorrow. So I need to clean up the space before the delivery people come. But honestly, I'm probably just gonna have them build it here and then Devin and I will move it. I mean, I guess unless they take their shoes off, because we'll see. We're gonna lay the rug out as well, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll check in with you guys when I have the rug. Okay, so the office is fully cleaned out. I have some stuff that, like, I'm gonna keep in here, like the internet and then just some like other documents because I don't really have room for them elsewhere. I don't think you guys understand how excited I am for this space to finally kind of sort of come to light. I need this real bad. I'm gonna wait till Devin comes home from work to go get the rug. That is Devin's job. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited for this room to come to life. I am excited to see what it looks like with those chairs. I'm kind of thinking like one of them could potentially be the desk chair if it's too crowded with them both here, but we'll kind of see what the vibe is and I guess how big the rug is. I'm also kind of concerned about the size of the rug. I'm like, oh, should I have gone a little bit bigger? Because there was a bigger option, I guess, that would have fit, but it would have been like wall to wall. But now that I'm like recalling it, the last time I got a Rugs USA rug, it was a little bit smaller. So I hope everything works out okay. I hope it looks good because I hate returning rugs. It's probably my least favorite thing to return. And then I want to put like 2 big black cabinets, I think, in the back. I either want the chairs to be like here, like close to me, and then the desk in the middle, like this way, not this way. And then we'll do the pillars. Like I said, we'll see. I'm not gonna rule it out yet, but yeah, I want like the chairs here, and then I think the desk like here, and then the cabinets would be in the background. So whatever way works better, we'll see. I think they'll like it in here. It's like a new place for them to like roam around. Huh? What do you think, sweet baby? She is so cute. So this is what it's looking like right now. I love it. I feel like the rug is such a good size, so I'm really happy that that worked out. Looking at it this way, it looks really good. I can't wait to show you guys it tomorrow because I feel like you'll be able to see everything better with the desk, and then I'll get a chair, lamp here, cabinets here, and then I have this cat tower that the cats never use, as well as this shelf for the window. Good morning, guys. It is currently the next day. I was awoken from my humble abode earlier than I anticipated. I think I told you guys the delivery was scheduled between 7 and 11 a.m. They're not playing when they talk about that 7. They're not playing. I made the mistake of turning my alarm off. I was like, you know what, it's Saturday. Devin's not moving. We both are sleeping in. It is what it is. When I wake up, a call 15 minutes ago. Their time frame for staying is 15 minutes. Thank goodness that he was still here. So polite, so quick, in and out. So let's go take a look at the desk. Okay, you guys, the desk is in. What do we think? I love it. I love the vibes. It's giving grown. It's giving we got work to do. Take the meetings, get on your Zoom, like whatever the case may be, we're sat at this desk. I am so beyond excited. It's been a long time coming in this area and it's finally coming together. It's finally coming together. What do you think? Do you love it? because it's actually really cute and comfortable. The whole set is Aerie. I love Aerie. They have so many good basics, so many comfortable pieces. Like, this is a very thin material, but it's still like cozy. And if I have to run at any point, I hopefully wouldn't break a sweat. But yeah, super cute. And then just these shoes that I always wear from Amazon. Got me a little headband on, and we're gonna head to the airport.
Sexy, salon, black American princess. I'm probably posted in the crib like an incense. Lit bitch, I could get you touched in an instance. If you ain't back,
Good morning, guys. It's the next day. Honestly, I did not vlog once we got to the hotel because I am not a big fan of O'Hare here in Chicago. Like, it is so confusing to me. I always seem to get lost, like, every time I'm here, and it literally took Devin and I probably 35-40 minutes to get a Uber. I don't know if it was just extremely busy upon arrival or what, but it should not have been too complicated. Like, that was a lot. So literally as soon as we got checked in, we went to bed. By the way, I'm using this Briogeo Style and Treat Slick Stick. I've literally gone through 3 of these. They are perfect. Can't really use it before the slick, but as far as kind of securing everything, I think it works really well. Honestly, I don't really think that wax sticks work the best with curly hair, or at least my curly hair, but once I get the slick back, you know, up and out of my face, it kind of does a good job at securing everything. Basically, this morning, I was just editing a video and then filming a little bit because obviously, like I said, this is a work trip, but it's now midday and Devin and I are gonna finish up getting the clips of the hotel that I need, and then we're gonna go walk around. It actually kind of sucks because it's pretty gloomy and rainy out. I believe it stopped raining, but it's very cloudy. But I can get behind that vibe, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind a gloomy or cloudy day. If it's not like, you know, downpouring, then I just want to be at home watching like a movie. But we're gonna go to the river walk. I think we're gonna go to Ralph's Coffee, which is only like 10 minutes away from here, which is super nice. And kind of just do a little bit of sightseeing, I guess. Nothing like super crazy, especially with the weather, but just, you know, get out and about and explore the city. Who knows where it will take us. Yeah, we're also going to dinner tonight with Devin's roommates. As I mentioned, they were like his really close college friends, and they moved out here for work. I actually believe that they're from Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. It'll be nice to catch up. He hasn't seen them in a really long time. I haven't seen them in a really long time. And then we basically go back tomorrow morning. So like I said, very, very quick. But just like a nice little change of scenery, you know, nice to get out of Minneapolis. Like I said, it still feels very like comforting when we're here. Like, it doesn't feel very far from home. And I never realized how like short the flight is. Like I said earlier, basically as soon as we got up, we went down. Like, by the time Devin was able to figure out his Wi-Fi, they were like, oh, let's prepare for our descent. And I was like, okay.
I got to watch 2 minutes of a YouTube video.
Yeah. I finished the Psychology of Money. It's about time. I've been telling y'all I've been reading that for like a month because I have. Self-help books are really hard for me to like continue to read. Like, I don't get super attached where I have to like finish the book in a night, if you know what I mean. Like, it's kind of installments, basically. Like, I kind of have to, you know, get through a couple of chapters, go back to some fiction book, and then go back to reading the book. But I feel very like motivated on planes to read self-help books, so I was able to finish it and it was really good. I actually really liked it. I feel like when I tried to read it 2 years ago, I wasn't like in a point in my life where A, I could sit down and read, you know, a self-help book, and B, like understand the message behind all the stories and the wording and everything like that, because sometimes it can kind of just be a lot of mumbo jumbo, it feels like. But now being a little bit more older, being a little bit more grown, it definitely made sense, and I definitely think that I took a lot away from it. The book that I'm gonna read next is A Guide to Wealth and Happiness. I'm really excited about that. I have like a saved collection on TikTok of just like a bunch of book recommendations, and I literally just bounce off of that and look through that whenever I need any type of recommendation. I also do like movie shows,
podcasts, YouTube, anything that I want to come back to. So honestly, that was one of the best features that I feel like TikTok has made. Same with like recipes. Yeah, I would give you guys a little overview of the hotel room, but it's definitely very lived in right now. But it was like so nice when we came in. Like it's a little bit awkward because I have to do like a little check-in and film me checking in or whatever, and they were like so nice and accommodating because it's a little awkward because I have to like mention that I'm doing it and like all that kind of thing. So they were very nice. They also have robots here. They have 2 robots, so like if you get Uber Eats or anything like that, they like deliver the food, which is so cool. Leo and Cleo, that's what it was. And it was so cool, and they were big. Like it's not like the ones you see at like universities that are like little. Like they were tall. They were probably a good like 3 feet, I would say, which is like cute but kind of scary because I was like, why are you so big? But now I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. Everything that I packed, like I am actually really surprised and happy with how I packed. I'm evolving slowly but surely. We did carry-ons, and I mean, it makes sense. It's literally, like I said, less than 48 hours, but I fit everything into this little Say vanity case. This is like perfect for a weekend getaway. It's still organized. It's definitely full, but it's still organized, which I like. So we're just gonna do a quick little everyday makeup routine. As always, the Milk Makeup Primer. I've yet to try a primer that I like better than this. I just think I always come back to this. I don't know. I like that sticky, tacky feeling that I get because I feel like it really does make a difference for my makeup. And then we're going in with the Hourglass Concealer. This is my winter shade. Like the fact that I'm already at my winter shade is very upsetting. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I don't know why my tan is already gone. But we're here, so we're gonna embrace it, and it's really the only product that I have right now that's in my winter shade. But I do really like this concealer because it's like a foundation. Like it has the coverage of a foundation and the thickness of a foundation, but it's in a concealer bottle, in my opinion. Like if I want a little bit more coverage, but I don't want to wear like a full face of makeup, I'm reaching for Hourglass. And like I said, it does feel like a foundation, but it's not like cakey, in my opinion. Like it doesn't, you know, I don't know. It's still like my skin but better, if that makes sense. Like you can still see like texture and like, you know, stuff break through, but it's still like heavy where it's not going anywhere. Also have to say travel brush holder, and this is also super practical for bringing my brushes. I used to have a little case from Amazon, but it was like clear, so I felt like it constantly got dirty, and this literally just fits everything I need. And then damn, this might as well be a Say advertisement. I'm going in with the slip tint setting powder, and I really like this as well because like I said, it's a little bit lighter. All of Say's products to me are just like light, and I definitely think they're infused with just like skincare and like cleaner beauty, because I've never had any issues with like breaking out or like my skin getting upset that I like tried a product. I'm going in with the YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze. This is a really good powder bronzer. I definitely think it's pretty spendy, but I've literally had this for over a year. I also feel like it's kind of hard to find like bronzer contour shades for like neutral tones, I guess. Like my skin tone is like neutral. Like when I get foundation, when I get concealers, when I get anything like that, like I have a neutral undertone. So things that are like too warm or too cool do not work for me. I feel like bronzers obviously pull a little bit more warm, but usually they're too warm for me. Like I just end up looking orange when I use it. And then obviously like I'll do a contour here and there, but that's really just to accentuate shadows and everything. And I like a warmer look most of the time because I do want to look like I just came back from vacation. I don't know why. I feel like on the DJI, like I said, because it's not color graded, like naturally when I look, everything just looks so splotchy and blotchy. Like when I was looking at the weekly vlog where we went to New York, I was like, why does my makeup look like that? Like why does it look like I have a red lip on right now? I didn't. Trust you guys. I fear that's just the camera doing whatever it's doing. For brows, I'm going in with this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I really like this. I need to actually tint my eyebrows really bad, but I like this as well because again, it's also a cool brown. Lexie and I always like talk about our brows and like how different they are in our faces, but one thing I've realized is that I cannot have like an overly dark brow
which you guys have definitely caught me in the past, overfilling, using the wrong shade, da-da-da-da-da. It needs to be cool. It needs to be like a little bit lighter than my hair color and a cooler tone, because otherwise it just becomes the focal point of my face, and my brows, like, that just doesn't look, it doesn't look good on my face. It's not cohesive. My brows being like the center of attention on my face, just, it doesn't work. And then we're gonna do the Benefit Brow Setter. This and the Rare Beauty Eyebrow Gel are my all-time favorites. They don't get cakey, they don't like mix in with makeup, they don't turn white and like ashy, and they also like hold my brows, but not to the point where like they don't move and they're not like glued or like laminated to my face, which I personally like, because like I said, I feel like if it gets too dry like that, basically when I go to like wash my face, my brow hairs will like fall off, and I'm like, so I don't got enough to be losing volume. For kind of like a liquid blush, I'm gonna go in with Hot Take from this NARS like stick blush. This is a little bit orangey, this shade in particular. Orange blushes allegedly do not look good on me under my color analysis, I guess, but I feel like a little bit can kind of blend in with the bronzer and just give me that perfect like flushed look that I'm always going for. And then usually I always go in with a powder blush, because I set every liquid stick product with powder, because otherwise it's not going to stay, in my opinion. I know a lot of people like the glass skin, overly dewy look. I gotta mix both. First of all, I got combination skin, so one or the other is not going to work in my favor, and I just feel like it sets the products better, and then when you use setting spray, they just stay. The last thing I'm going to do is my lips. I'm not going to do any mascara. I feel like people always like come for me when I do like looks, and they're like, oh, you should do lashes, you should do an eye look, da 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 da. I feel like I have like smaller eyes, and they're also hooded, so if I do mascara, you can't even really tell, because my eyelid kind of takes away space, and then on top of it, I feel like, especially if it's like a darker mascara or I do too much, it just makes my eyes look smaller. So for a natural look, I usually don't do any mascara. If I do, it'll be on the outsides. And then if I do like a full bead, which is like a medium bead, I guess I would say for me, I'll do mascara, and then I'll do like a little bit of a wing and pull it out. Okay, for lips, I want to share with you guys my lip combo as well, because you said at the end of the New York vlog, when I was in New York, people were raving about the lip combo. This is it right here. This is the Rhode lip shape in stretch. Oh wait, shoot, I'm doing the wrong order. I got the Huda Beauty lip stain in Toasty Brown first. This is gonna make everything last. And you kind of have to blend everything out because it's lip stain, it's gonna stick. And then stretch from Rhode again, blend everything out. And then I just did Benetton in the middle, and that also kind of blends everything out. Yeah, see, I don't know why it's like pulling red when I'm looking at the DJI. It's literally not red. And then we're just gonna do the Top Coal Slick Salve. And this is gonna be the lip combo that I'm bringing with me today as well. Let me see. And then setting spray. Again, raving about this one size SPF. Okay, and then this is the scent combo I brought with me. This is the Bonnie's Coconut Perfume Oil. This smells amazing. This and the Madagascar Vanilla are my favorites, and they last all day. I think I also like the Lychee Rose, I want to say it's called. I'm also so mad because I was ripping the tag off this shirt, and it literally ripped a hole. And I just got this from Aritzia. And then we're doing Missing Person by Fleur. This isn't usually like a fragrance that I would like reach for, because I usually lean towards gourmand scents. Like I really like smelling a dessert, anything sweet, anything like a baked good, anything in that sort of realm I will eat up. But this is musky, but in a weird way. It reminds me of like my grandma. And that's not like a bad thing. Like this is a very nostalgic, comforting scent for me, but it just is like fall. Like it's musky and like cozy. Anyways, let's get out on the town. we just got done with coffee at Ralph's and it was pretty good. The hot chocolate was not great. I wanted to get a coffee mug because when we were in New York, I got one, and I wanted to get like another one to kind of match it and like, you know, it'd be a little souvenir, but it wasn't like the same style of cup. Like this one has like a teddy bear on it, so just decided to save my coin because it would bother me if they didn't match. And then girl math meant that I would have had to get 2 of them, and then that would have just been a waste of money because then I still have one that's not in a pair. So going to the Lego store now.
Make you come first, could I never take a loss, yeah? Like a ball bump up the pussy fast. Skin out the pussy for me fucking. Girl, you make it cocky brag. Original girl, some of them have the knockout.
Okay guys, we just got back and we stopped at Garrett's popcorn shop because that's like pretty well known. We did a food tour the first time we were in Chicago, and we stopped here and it was so good. The popcorn was so fresh and it was like the perfect experience to try everything but like not get too much because we kind of like split everything. And we saw a store and we had to stop. I don't know if it's like a touristy thing or if it's a gimmick, but it was really good. It's really good. Caramel corn just reminds me of my mom because she loves caramel corn. Hey mom, if you're watching this. We both have some work to do, so we're just gonna take the rest of the afternoon to work, chill, and then we're gonna head out to dinner.
All right, y'all, we are back from Chicago. Like I said, it was like a blimp. Like it was short and sweet. It was such a quick trip. Did what we needed to do, mixed a little bit of business and pleasure, and we are back home. So far, Devin and I have unpacked. We've kind of refreshed the apartment, ordered some groceries, and now I'm opening all my packages. Honestly, most of this stuff was stuff that I bought, and yeah, they just had to be opened. So right now, I am really excited because I got a lamp for this area. I am very shocked, and you guys probably will be as well. There is like no light source in this like den area at all. Obviously it's very bright during the day, but it's starting to get dark out pretty soon here, and you're not gonna be able to see anything in here. Like when you guys saw us unpacking the rug, we were racing against time because the sun was going down. We weren't gonna be able to see anything in here. So obviously I knew I needed a lamp. Honestly, in a den, I like to work in the dark. I like to work in like a black hole basically, so I don't mind when I'm editing and doing work stuff. The blinds are gonna go down regardless. So yeah, I felt like a lamp was necessary, and I found a really cute one on Amazon. I actually saw it on TikTok, and I was kind of debating between this one and one that I shared with you guys. It was like when I was shopping at HomeGoods, and this one was on sale, and I thought it was a little bit cuter. So I went with this one, and we're gonna see what she looks like. So far, I really like it. There seem to be a couple of like dents. You'll see what I mean when I bring it in here, but I think I can just like push it out. I just don't know how given the lamp type. So be right back. That looks so good, you guys. I'm obsessed. I feel like it's like the perfect neutral tone. Like it looks really close to the color of the wall, but it's not. It's like a beige, and I really like it. There was one that I was looking at from Lulu in Georgia, and I just like couldn't justify the price. But this is super cute. And it looks like it's not like displaying that much light, but I promise you guys it is. And I also had an extra hue light bulb, so I'm just gonna add that into my app, and then I can control it from my phone. Alright guys, it's a little bit later and I'm going to be making homemade hot chocolate because it sounds really good and it sounds cozy. Devin literally just ran to the store for me, which is so nice. Like, I was sad because we ordered groceries and they just weren't coming, so I had to reschedule it through Ship for tomorrow morning, and some of the groceries were stuff for the hot chocolate, so he literally went to the store and got them all for me. But basically I'm just gonna be using cocoa powder, classic milk chocolate, and then I think I'm gonna be adding cocoa powder, chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, cornstarch to thicken, and then maybe a dash of maple syrup. We're just gonna make some homemade hot chocolate because it's definitely easy. You know, we are Nara Smithing our way through the fall and holidays.
Chat money. Yep. Kiki, do you love me? Say you never ever leave I want you, and I need you.
I can make it a little bit sweeter, but still pretty good. I just got out of the shower, finished my workout. I just did yoga sculpt, which you guys have seen us do like a million times, but I washed my hair today. I wanted to give you guys a hair update because I've been saying I'm going to do it for a really long time and I haven't. I just kind of like wanted to check in, show you guys, you know, my current length, some products that I've been loving. My hair, like, this is the healthiest it's probably been in literal years. Like, it's actually insane. And I'm obsessed with the growth. Like, it might not seem like a lot for some, but my hair, like, getting to be past my shoulders finally indicates a big sign of growth, because I have been trying to grow my hair for literally the longest time. Like, it's just been stuck at the same length. And I think a big reason for that is curly cuts. I started getting them because I started wearing my hair out more, which I do enjoy, but it really does take a lot of length and like good hair off because you want that like rounded shape. So I haven't been doing curly cuts. I've only been doing trims when I go in, which is good because honestly my curly cut is still kind of like growing out. But also, you know, dryness due to, you know, the bleaching of my hair, but I kind of stopped like the past year, honestly. And then obviously just thinness and fallout from the braids and, you know, how fine my hair is. But it has literally gotten so thick. Like, the last time I styled it, I was like, oh my gosh, like, the fullness, where did this come from? So for serums, I've told you guys this before, but I only put serums on my scalp. I do not oil my scalp because my scalp can't take it. All it does is clog my pores and my hair follicles. Like, it doesn't really work for me. It doesn't. I've tried, and that's just what I've been told. These are the 3 serums that I've been using. I definitely will say I like the Kerastase and the Sacred serums more. I haven't been using this Vegamore one very long, but I do really like it, and they have a whole line of like hair growth, hair loss products, and their ingredients are pretty clean, so I do like them. I will say this is pretty expensive. I got sent this in PR and I looked at the price and I was like, oh. But so was this right here. So was this Kerastase one. I would say Sacred is probably the most affordable, and I've literally gone through 2 bottles of this. With Kerastase, I love all of their products, and I think that this one has helped the most with fallout, like hair loss that I had. Sacred's obviously a hair growth serum. You also get a lot more product. Like, you can see this whole, I mean, I'm just about out, but like this whole glass bottle is full in comparison to the size of the Sacred one, which is why I think I've gone through 2, and who knows how much is actually in this because you can't really see inside. But yeah, I like this one too, but these are probably the 3. I know I shouldn't be rotating them, but I kind of do. Like, I kind of just do whatever I'm in the mood for, but I've been using all of them for months. So the Vegamore one probably a little bit less, but Sacred and Kerastase, we're locked in. And then honestly, for products, I've been keeping it really light. Some brands that I love are Pattern Beauty, K18, Briogeo, Crown Affair I really like. That's kind of a new one for me. Obviously, Sacred, Fenty Hair, Shea Moisture, I love, love, love. I love their styling cream and their mousse. I feel like it's perfect for like my hair type. Like, I feel like it's just finding brands and like, honestly, specific products that work for your hair. Like, there's not one brand where I'm like, every product works for my hair. It's kind of just like bits and bobs of products that I like truly love and adore. Honestly, the lighter the better for me. So what I'm gonna put in my hair is the Don't Despair Repair Moisture and Damage Defense Leave-In Treatment. Keeping it super light. I'm just gonna do like a couple of pumps, break it through one side, break it through the other side. And especially after like a wash day, I like to go in with some sort of like treatment. Like, I really like the K18 molecular bonding treatment. Like, it's either this or that as far as like post shower. And then, you know, after like day 1, day 2, I'll kind of start to do like leave-ins and more so stuff like that to kind of maintain moisture and hydration in the curls. Now that it's all right through, lastly for my ends, I'm gonna go in with the K18 molecular repair. Why is that such a mouthful? bonding oil just like on my ends. I think this can go on your scalp as well. I've never personally put it on my scalp, but what I really like about K18 is their products go a really long way. Like, you'll get the bottle or whatever it is and be like, this is so small but so expensive, but it lasts so long because you really do not need that much. I also was gonna ask you guys, I have extremely dry feet. Please send all the tips and tricks. I honestly kind of forget how dry my feet get because, you know, it hasn't been very cool yet here in Minnesota, but like the past couple of weeks, it's been starting to cool up a little bit, and I'm like, ooh, we need to change a regimen. We need to add some. We need oils, lotions, a pumice stone, for goodness sakes. Like, what is going on? So please send me some recs, because right now I just got some socks on. I lathered my feet in oil and lotion, and I'm gonna pray that, you know, this does the job for a little bit, and then maybe I have to keep doing that, but we'll see, because I don't know. Okay, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now, honestly, and then I'm just gonna brush my hair back and put it in a braid. From there, I'll probably just put that braid in a claw clip and put a headband on. I know I feel like I wear headbands in literally every clip of every single video, but it's literally so that I don't have to slick my hair. But on the agenda today, I'm literally just editing and like doing content. I have so many partnerships that I need to film, and it's really overwhelming. I feel like for some reason, for me, it always just happens to work out where I have a bunch of partnerships, and then it's kind of like stagnant and a little bit slower, and then I get a bunch of like offers again, and they all just miraculously happen to have like a similar timeline. So I'm trying to manage that while getting ahead on like editing and organic like content, because I never just like want to post paid partnerships. And then Lexie also finally comes back, so I have to pick her up from the airport tonight, and I have to like go in and help her because she can't lift the suitcases still, because she can't lift anything very heavy. And as you guys know, she's literally been out in LA for like 2 weeks, and we've kind of just been navigating like working together and everything. That's why the vlogs have basically been like split, and I mean they normally would be, because, you know, Lexie and I do live separate lives, even though we live in the same building, but it's just kind of like weird because you're seeing her in LA and then you're seeing me here in Minnesota. I also could probably give you guys like a little bit of a skin update. I definitely think that we're clearing up a little bit. Obviously I got a nice big guy right there, but other than that, it feels like my skin is finally getting clarity. I know a couple vlogs back I was like, pick a struggle between like my mental health and my hair and my skin, and now so I feel like all three are kind of on the come up, you know what I mean? Like, round of applause. Maybe it's just my stage of my cycle, I don't know, it probably is. Next vlog, I'm probably gonna be in like shambles again, because that's just how it seems to be working right now. But I'm not gonna project that. I'm not gonna manifest that energy for myself, because I don't want it. I do not want it. I also didn't tell you guys, I ended up getting a TV for the primary bedroom because literally my projector broke. You know, the little thing that always sits on my headboard that everybody seems to think is a camera, and they're like, oh no, what is that on your bed? I'm like, don't be weird, it's a projector. Because it literally made like the bedroom feel like an at-home movie theater. Like, it was so nice, but the LED like projector portion of it literally kaput, crash. One night I was just watching my show and it literally stopped working, and trust me, I looked everything up, whatever, because my remote was still responsive and there was another light in the projector that the remote was responding to. Of course, my warranty on the item ended July of this year. Of course, that's just how it works. Of course, right when something happens, you got some warranty on whatever, of course it ends couple months before you need to do it. So I'm looking it up, I do the serial number, It basically quotes me damn near the price of the projector to begin with. And honestly, on Amazon, because it was a sale, the projector was cheaper. And I was like, let's weigh my options here. Like, what can we do? I can send it in and wait weeks to get it back, and then it work, and hopefully have no issues. I can buy a new one because that's also something that's justifiable in this position and something that I like. But do I really want to buy a new one for the same thing to happen again? No, because I've only had it for not even a year. I got it last January because I got Lexie a projector and I liked her so much that I got it myself. And don't even get me started on her. She has gotten 2 so far because the one that I got her was like not clear and it wasn't bright and it was weird, and they basically told her there was nothing they could do. So she ended up getting a different one because we didn't want to like mount TVs and like buy TVs in our college apartment. And that, like, I don't recall if that worked for her or not, but whatever. I got mine like before she had gotten her second one. And yeah, so not even a year. So I decided, more of the story, I decided to get a TV. It is perfect. And tell me why I was looking at frame TVs and I was like, oh, I like this. It doesn't seem so bad. Like, it's a nice investment. I want something to look like artwork, yada, yada, yada. Why is the frame the same price of the TV? I could buy 2 TVs for the price of 1 in the frame. Because the TV's not the problem. The TV really isn't the problem. It's the fucking frame. And obviously, it's not that stupid because I was like, oh, yeah, I want that, sure. They bring out the little booklet that tells me how much the thing is, and I'm like, oh. I took a step back. So I said, let me get in there and get the cheapest one I can find and put it in my wall. Because honestly, it really doesn't matter. As long as it can do what I need it to do, which is allow me to watch TV on the subscriptions that I also pay way too much money for, that's what we're gonna do. So I ended up buying the cheapest TV in that size, and then they came and mounted it today. Honestly, and like, again, it's nothing crazy, and I could just, you know, put on a little YouTube thing, and that can be artwork, but that also will probably run up my electricity bill, so it's just gonna look like this. It's just gonna look like a TV, and I think it's like very proportionate to like the dresser and everything. Like, it's not too big, not too small. And then I already put a cord cover, and I ate with that because in my college apartment, the cord cover I had was Cricut. And if you know anything about these freaking cord covers, it is like Gorilla Glue. Like, once you stick it, even a little bit of it to the wall, it is not coming off, and it's ripping that first layer of the drywall off. So I need to make sure I was very precise when I did this. I wanted to catch up with you guys and show you some hair care and chit chat a little bit, but yeah, I'm just gonna go to a coffee shop and edit and do some work. Alright guys, it's a little bit later. I did not end up sharing with you guys the whole process of me editing because you saw it in a more recent vlog, and it is what it is. I just sit and I edit, and yeah. But I did want to touch on the fact that we get so many comments about music, and while I do like appreciate those comments because it takes a long time to like find the remixes that we use, plain and simple, I think I've said it before, I don't want to share my SoundCloud playlist or anything like that, because as part of the process, I can't give you the recipe to my peach cobbler, unfortunately. That's my way of thinking it. I feel like you kind of have to learn how to like search for songs and whatever. Like, I've talked about how, you know, looking up like Burning Blue reworked or Burning Blue remix is ways to like find good remixes. The tricky part is like whether they're gonna be copyright free or not, and it's kind of like a telltale. Like, now I feel like I'm kind of good with being able to guess what songs are gonna be copyright free and what songs aren't, and then on top of that, I usually like change the pitch of them as well. Yeah, I appreciate the love, I really do, but I can't be giving the recipe away. There are like people online who kind of show you how to do it. I also feel like TikTok and like finding DJs who remix songs and stuff like that is also like a really good way to find songs. Like, I've found people and artists that I like now follow because of that. So just, you know, finding your way, looking up stuff, like, I feel like it's a process that everybody kind of has to take. So yeah, I'm going to head and do my errands, my fun errands. I need to go to the mall, as I said, because I need to get a dress tailored, and then I'm just gonna kind of bop around. I don't really think I'll find anything, but you know, why not? We'll see if Anthropologie has some of their
fall candles out. Maybe they even have Christmas at this rate. So we're just gonna kind of take a look around, as I said. But I did get a coffee. We're at a little bit of a redemption from the last time. I also got me a little treat, a little cheddar and chive biscuit. This has been like my hyperfixation at the place that I've been going because it's the perfect combo. It's savory and sweet, you know? I get the best of both worlds, and it comes warmed up. Like, are we kidding? I'm just gonna snack on this, and like I said, we're gonna head to the mall real quick. And I only got one thing. As you guys saw, I kind of browsed around to a lot of stores, and tell me why there's already Christmas stuff out. Like, I'm excited, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, hold up now, I haven't completed all my recipes. I haven't, you know, gone into a Halloween and spookiness. Like, let's pull the brakes a little bit so we can actually enjoy the seasons, because I love the transition from summer to fall and from fall to the holidays, because after that, it's a boring, long stretch. Like, I'm sorry, I really do not like spring. There's nothing to, like, celebrate. There's no holidays, no nothing. And then summer sun. But other than that, it's, like, nothing crazy. So I have a couple of these, like, icon juice glasses. I was looking for a Halloween one, like the clear ones, and they only actually had Christmas. So I got a Christmas one, because Lord knows when I try and actually get it, it's gonna be like sold out. But this is the one that I got. I feel like it's super cute, and it kind of hits the mark on all of them. It's got the tree, it's got some slippers, it's got a deer, it's got a nutcracker, so I think it's really cute. So yeah, and honestly, for my tailoring, I usually kind of like show you guys like the process and like the pinning and everything. But basically, I don't know if I said this already, but like there's like a sheer part to my dress, the halter part, and it's see-through, and I needed fabric to be covering it. So they're gonna take a fabric that's similar to the inside of the dress and kind of just do it on the part that's gonna overlay my chest, because I just didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting some Getty images or what's gonna be going on. I did not know, and I wasn't about to take a banter on if you could see my sticky bra or cakes or whatever the case. Like, I just felt more comfortable with some coverage. So honestly, that was successful. I enjoy being kind of like out and about, and after being cooped up and like staring at a screen all day, I needed to look at other things and kind of be out of my own home and like own space. By the time you guys are watching this video, actually my getting out of a slump video will have posted, and I'm really proud of it. As you guys know, we've been able to do weekly uploads due to our editor. Thank you, Lauren. But the getting out of a slump video, I did edit, A, so we could kind of get ahead on editing, and then B, because I feel like I really had a vision for it that I don't even think if I let Lexie edit the video would come to life. And there were like certain things that I was filming and certain things that I was saying that I wanted to make sure I get my message across properly. So I edited that video. Obviously you guys have already seen it by this point, but hopefully it's doing really well. I'm really happy with how it's come so far. It's been really fun to edit, and I feel like every once in a while squeezing in like a morning routine, a maintenance video, a night routine, a what I eat in a day, like other vlogs outside of just weekly vlogs are fun. You know, it's a nice little switch up, even though they might not be as long, but it also showcase different aspects of different things and allows us to go deeper into certain topics as well. So I really enjoyed that. Let me know down below if there's like any other video you guys kind of want to see, because we do have our series of twin talks, which I really enjoy, but I also like kind of stuff outside of that. And I've been trying to like be more creative, I guess, with my content and my partnerships. It's really hard in Minnesota, I feel like. You know, if I were in New York, finding a photographer, finding, you know, editors, finding people to like kind of help a vision come to life is a lot easier. So it's a little bit harder when it's just Lexie and I, and for the most part I'm relying on Lexie to help me film and get the clips and the angles that I want and get the visions. It's also like, you know, when you want like a whole production and like put more effort into your content creation, like outsourcing sets and Airbnbs and stuff like that, it gets a little bit difficult. So I'm trying to work with what I have, but also like be creative with my editing and my storytelling and everything like that, and I don't always want like my partnerships to feel like an ad. Like I want them to be like fun or like have a little twist or like be a little commercial. So more of the story, I'm just trying to have more fun with like creating and doing partnerships and videos and everything, because I guess it's just like inspiring to like try new things and like see new visions and see them come to life. I've been looking into mixed media, and I think it's like so cool and fun. Like I feel like if I learned how to do it for like a partnership, it could really bring a like cool vibe to a video. So I don't really know, we'll kind of see, but yeah, I've just been like having a big interest in it. Like this is like so cool to me. I don't know if you guys can see, like that kind of vibe for like a partnership. I feel like would be so cool, like around the product and like, you know, like the animations of everything. But I don't want to get too far on a tangent. Like I said, we got errands to run, and then I have to get Lexie from the airport. Okay, I'm back home. I've been home for a little while now, and you're probably like, oh no, why did you switch headbands? It's because I'm like doing another episode of my high-rise hottie series. Like the last episode that you guys kind of saw, I had just started my office and I've gotten a lot of things since then. But I'm impatient and I open things as I get them, and I kind of want it to look sort of cohesive. So I put on a black headband to match the last clip, which was me setting up that lamp, which you guys also saw, and my chair delivered early. So I'm gonna open that, and then I also have these like poster board things that are like a little bit cuter per se, and I got 2 of them. I was gonna do artwork, but I think these are gonna be better because Devin and I can both have like a mood board that we can kind of set long-term goals, short-term goals, just like inspiration, I don't know, just like something to look at every day, like a kind of like a vision board, but like constantly changing, I guess. Yeah, so like I said, more of a mood board, but they both delivered and I'm gonna open them, and I'm also gonna film for short form. It was actually really nice because I came home and I opened all of my packages because my concierge brought them up because of the Amazon big deal days. Everyone was getting so many packages that they did not have room in their package system and package room, and so they brought all the packages up to the residence, and I'm like, they're like, can we make an entry? And I'm like, yes ma'am, because that saves me the trip and the hassle of bringing my cart down looking crazy, people in the elevator asking if I just moved in. No, I did not. So yeah.
It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on the ass. Yeah, somebody.
Yay! That didn't take me too long, but as I said, I chose this chair because I wanted something like big and like comfy. Like I feel like I can like sit and like, you know what I mean? You guys, it looks so good, especially with the lamp. It's so cozy. I'm obsessed. Hey you guys, it is the next day and I am cleaning out my closet today. I don't know, it's Sunday, it kind of just makes sense, but basically I feel like this is needed for me like at least every 6 months, just because I do get a lot of clothes sent to me in PR or just like in gifting and stuff like that, and there's a lot of things that I feel like I forget about, just don't reach for, just don't wear, like not even involving the season. And because I live in Minnesota and there's spring, hot summer, and cold winter, I also feel like I just have even more clothes because I need them for every season. What we are going to be doing today is I'm going to be specifically going through my activewear tops and bras and stuff because I gotta see if I fit in them anymore. And then my dresses and tops, I think, is the next thing. And then also just like sweatpants and stuff. I literally have a big pile in my other closet already of stuff I've kind of gone through, but I definitely want to re-go through it. So that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, we're just gonna be going through it, reorganizing it a little bit. And then my sisters are gonna come over and go through everything basically. So let's get to it. These Gymshark minimal bras used to be my tea. They are not anymore. This is a little too much for me to wear to the gym. And then I just have certain tops that are just gonna be like way too tight on me now. I definitely think I'm a medium when I could be a small and extra small. So yeah, this is too compressive, it's too tight, it's gonna cut off my circulation. So it's gotta go. And I know my little sisters will definitely wear this, or even Anna. I'm gonna have Anna go through some stuff too.
face pretty, I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. They say I'm attractive, I be feeling like a magnet, baby. I'm just young and ratchet, baby. Love it when you snack it, baby. If it ain't about money, cut it short, 20 bracket, baby. Huh? Bitch can't do like me. Hello? Bitch can't do like me. Hello? Woke up and I'm still in the lead. I know these hoes is mad. It's time for hoes to gag. I'm putting belt to ass. If a bitch will smoke with me, then we can link whenever. Until then, I'm in my bed, just rub my feet together. Slow face, bitch. Whose spiders you taking?
This is the mess that we're looking at. I am gonna have my little sisters go through this. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah. Now that I got that all done, which that probably maybe took me like 30 minutes, I'm gonna have them come over, go through it, go through my other stuff, and then I'm gonna reorganize everything. Okay, these are all the remaining trash bags that I'm gonna donate. Probably later this week. My sisters came and they took 4 trash bags worth of clothes. This was what was left and what they didn't want, so I'm gonna donate it. Bitch can't do like me. Hello? Bitch can't do like me. Hello? Woke up and I'm still in the lead. You guys don't even know how good it feels to have this closet finally cleaned and decluttered. I color coordinated everything too as well, so I just feel like super organized. I just feel super organized, and that was very much needed. Like, that's like a really nice, like, productive thing that I did this Sunday, and also just makes me feel better going into like fall and winter that I did all that. I wanted to show you guys that I moved a lot of my like vacation wear into this other closet that I was just using for like storage and stuff, but I think I'm gonna also like end up putting like shoes, like vacation shoes, but this is all like stuff I would literally only wear like to an event or on like vacation and stuff like that. So I just kind of put it in here and it's gonna stay here. And then I might grab like shoes I would really only wear on vacation and stuff and put them up there, but I'm not doing that all today.
Good morning, you guys. It's the next day and I'm going to be meal prepping. Usually you guys see me meal prep for Devin, but today I'm gonna be meal prepping for myself because I just feel like it's better. Lately I've just been throwing stuff together when it comes to lunch and when it comes to, you know, eating healthy, and I know that meal prepping works and it keeps me on track and it gives me one less thing to think about, so that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna do my one pan like veggie sausage, but it's super easy. And then I'm also gonna be making this chia pudding, but I'm gonna be making it a little bit differently than I normally do. I'm gonna be following Danielle's recipe. She's like the caviar girl, the marquee, and she posted this like coconut mango chia, but it was like very thick and like blended. So I want to make that and like kind of prep that for breakfast or like snacks or even just like a dessert, because I have been hyper fixated on having a sweet treat at night. So we're gonna do that. I think Lexie's cleaning out her closet today, but I do have a couple of things I need to do before I start cooking. I'm really excited because I'm excited for a number of things. The first thing that I was gonna say that I'm excited for is a rot day. Devin and I have scheduled a rot day for one of his days off. And I'm so excited. It feels like I haven't done nothing in so long. Like, it's really hard to have a day off and to take a full day off when you're still like working, and there are like small things that can be done like in 15 minutes or in 20 minutes or in an hour on your phone, and I'm just not doing anything. Like, I'm just not doing anything. I refuse. I will be off of my phone and I will just rot and watch TV all day. I definitely think Devin and I are gonna finish the last season of Game of Thrones. We're on it right now. And yeah, I'm gonna be sad because I feel like that was like the perfect like fall winter show, and we low-key cooked through it. So we'll have to find something to watch after that, but I feel like I've kind of watched everything in all honesty, so we'll see. Another thing I'm excited for is that the leaves are finally turning, and literally the fact that it's gonna be November soon, because one thing about me is I love Christmas, and I am not a wait after Thanksgiving to decorate type of girl. No, I will prolong the holiday as long as I possibly can. Thanksgiving is not fall to me, and I also, in general, I'm not really the biggest fan of Thanksgiving due to the history behind it, but yeah, so I just like to skip. I just like to skip basically and go to Christmas. I will have my tree up for 2 months because I will only leave my tree up till New Year's, so
30 days, 31 days is not enough. Like it's really not. You kind of have to like marinate the process, and all the Christmas things that you want to do, it's kind of hard to do in 30 days. Like it's not realistic. Like for fall and like Halloween spooky vibes, you have September to like fall, apple orchard, pumpkin patch, apple crisp, you know, that type of vibe. Then October is like spooky season, and you have that whole October period to indulge in Halloween activities. So to shove the biggest holiday of the year, in my opinion, and the best one, into 30 days just doesn't make any sense. So as you can see, I have a very strong opinion on it, and yeah, I'm gonna bring the tree out November 1st type of girl. Y'all won't see it probably till after November because we're a couple vlogs ahead, but just know that it's coming. Winter is coming. Oh, I also forgot. I was gonna talk to you guys because I've implemented a couple of new things into my routine. One of them is getting 10K steps. I think I mentioned it before, but like I was getting 10K steps, but it wasn't every single day, and I want to really prioritize that because I'm sitting a lot, I'm on my phone a lot, and like usually if I'm like editing or like able to, you know, work from my phone, I'll go down and walk, but I think like actually like trying to hit a number has been really important to me. So I've been trying to do that. I also have been drinking bone broth. Yeah. I think there was like a wave where that was like super trendy a year ago, a couple months ago. I don't know. I'm always kind of late to the game with that type of stuff. I talked to the maintenance vlog about like my skin, and I mean, I've been talking about my skin for literal months now, but it's not too bad right now, but I definitely think that it's because of the things that I've been implementing. First of all, y'all saw me get these new face washes, and I've been using them for almost a week now, and I think it's doing wonders for my skin. I was never the type of person to wash my face in the morning, but honestly now having cats, having them sleep on my pillow, having them sleep by my head, and all that type of stuff, like I think it's probably a good thing. And then I'm using like a different one at night. I'll show you guys the products I'm using a little bit later in the vlog, I suppose, but I've been doing that. And then the bone broth, I don't know how I kind of missed the mark on that one because there are literally so many benefits. Like it is so good for your gut health and your digestive system and kind of just like flushing everything out, helping with bloating. There's so many antioxidants and like so many good properties that are in bone broth. And then it's also really good for your skin and collagen production, and yeah, like I've been doing the cleansers for a week now, but the bone broth has only been a couple of days, but I really want to stay consistent with it and see the results. And honestly, now that it's getting cold out, I really don't mind it. I don't mind the taste. Bare bones, organic chicken broth. I know you can do like beef, you can do like other different kinds of bone broth, but I really like the chicken because when I looked it up, it said chicken was kind of the best one to use if you're looking for like glowy clear skin and to help with your gut and everything like that. So obviously I don't know too much right now, or I haven't seen like obviously the benefits come to the surface quite yet. I mean, I feel good, I will say, and I feel energized, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on this, but I don't want to chat too long. I already said that, but then I kept going, but I needed to catch you up on a couple of things because I knew I was gonna miss them, and if I don't tell you guys what I'm thinking about, I think later on that I already told you because I thought about saying it and I did it, and then I confused myself. Like I think multiple times, like at least 3 times, I'm like, did I already talk to you guys about this? I don't remember. And I either did and I'm talking about it again, or I thought I did and I was going to, and I probably got sidetracked and I sidetracked myself and literally started talking about something else that wasn't probably even relevant, and then I thought I already talked about it and mentioned it, and I did. So cleanser, skin update, bone broth, meal prep. Let's get started on cooking. Okay, while the sheet pan is in the oven, we're gonna start on the chia. I'm most excited about this. I couldn't find regular mangoes, so I just got frozen mangoes. So I'm gonna make like
the milk concoction, and then once that's made, I'm just gonna put the chia seeds in. There isn't really much of a recipe to this. Like, I'll link her video in the description, but she didn't like use any measurements, so y'all can kind of eyeball it like me, because I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I think it's like coconut milk, mango, vanilla bean paste, just like mix the chia in. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. First calls for some bananas. Oh my god, mine are really ripe. But this will be good. So she used 3, so I'm gonna only use 2 because this is gonna be a little bit of a smaller batch. I actually might only use 1.5. These are really ripe. I don't have fresh mango, so I'm just gonna use frozen and do like that much. Vanilla bean paste, we'll do a dollop. It said 1 can of coconut milk, but I'm just gonna put enough coconut milk in it for it to like be like a liquid consistency. I feel like that's a good amount. We'll start with that. Okay, so for this as well, you blend the chia into the mixture. So I'm gonna do that. 5 tablespoons, I think. So I'm just gonna pour it into this. And I get these on Amazon. This is what I make my big chia pudding batches in. That looks so good. I don't think the color is gonna show up, but it's like a yellow. I mean, some might think it looks like mush, and I mean, it will be exactly that, but this is really good. Okay, it's a little bit later. I'm in bed. I just made my tea and it's too hot to drink, because one thing about a tea kettle is it's gonna get that tea piping hot, but I feel like it gets the best steep that way. Retainers are in, Lisp is activated, and I wanted to share with you guys my current read. I am reading Mate by Ali Hazelwood. Y'all, this is such a good book. Like, I love Ali Hazelwood. I am so excited for The Love Hypothesis. I just saw an interview about Lily Reinhardt talking about a really intense scene, and we all know exactly what chapter she's talking about. But yeah, I love this book. I really liked Bride. It was my first introduction to nodding, so that was something for itself. But I have been thrown into this whole, you know, Omegaverse, if you will. Obviously you guys know, I think you guys know by this point at least anyways, Lexie and I were die-hard Wattpad readers. Like, I read all the books, so like nothing is really shocking to me at this point. Yeah, I don't know, I had never read a werewolf book that had nodding before, I guess. Or maybe I don't remember, because yeah, it was a reintroduction, but this book is good. I like how it's kind of like lighthearted, it's not too serious, and I usually do not like books where like they can't be together for like some forsaken reason. Like, I usually prefer like if they don't like each other. Like, I don't really like the whole like can't be with them trope, because like, what do you mean? And obviously at the end everything works out and it's like fine, but this has been good. I've been rocking with it. I really have. I need to read First next, because I think that's like another book that just came out. But yeah, I'm eating it up. I really like the characters, and I usually don't like when people talk about like real life or like social media or like stuff that like exists in present day in books, but like her like remarks and like them not getting it because they're not like human is so funny to me. So thought I'd give y'all a little update, because I'm 95% way through the book, so I'm cutting her pretty close and I'm just about done. But yeah, I will catch y'all when we check out on the chia pudding.
All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
Pretty light, like I said. wash my face, and then, first go in with this BHA brightening toner from Pharmacy, which I really like. I also have a busier day than I anticipated. I need to film a partnership that's going to take me probably all morning and then edit it. Then I'm going in with this brightening serum from Tatcha, which I really like. I just kind of focus on brightening products in the morning. And I'm gonna put a pimple patch right back over that. The afternoon is pretty much full with meetings. One of them isn't too serious, but the other one is pretty important. So I need to prepare a little bit ahead of time, and I'm hoping that it doesn't interfere with the workout class that I'm doing, but we'll kind of see. And then today I'm gonna make pumpkin bread, which I'm so excited. You guys, I also had a revelation last night. I thought Halloween was this week. It's literally not. It's next Friday. I don't know where I thought I had lost a week, but I did. Also in the morning, I like to go in with these Biodance collagen gel toner pads. I want to say that I learned in school that collagen could only be orally ingested. It cannot be absorbed through the skin. Please don't quote me on that, but I really want to say that I learned that in school, because it definitely stuck with me, because I think about all the skincare products that are like collagen infused, eye cream, collagen infused, face, so I like this brand, and I like the toner pads, but I actually need to look at that. Okay, let's go feed the cat. Lexie said in a vlog that I said that they were not cuddly. That is so far from the truth now, you guys. It's actually insane. They were not very cuddly when we first got them. They didn't even sleep with us. Now they sleep with us every night, and Miso is anxious. She has an anxious attachment style. Ooh. If she's not with me, she's belching. But I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I think it is so cute. Say good morning. Good morning. She was a runt. I don't know if you guys know. She's very small. I would say she's a little bit smaller than Ella. Maple is bigger than Ella. Her frame, she's a big girl. But Miso was the runt. She was just the smallest. I think she was the only tuxedo out of the calico litter too. I don't know if that has anything to do with her being the runt and the smallest. So she's just a baby. And she also follows whatever Maple kind of does. Maple would lick our hair, or she just grooms us in general, as a form of affection. Miso never did that. And she doesn't lick my skin or anything like that, but she'll lick Devin's head in his sleep. I love how her nose looks like a little heart. I'm gonna finish up my bone broth here. As I said, it's not a strong flavor. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But the benefits are doing it for me, so.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you walking right, body rude is unpolite. Don't be in the humble light. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. Posing who just left to right. I just want to live in a fantasy.
Alright, y'all. First meeting is done, and I already feel a lot better. Like I said, that was about finances and accounting. Lexie and I are switching accounting services. We're leveling up. This is a little bit more white glove, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I just feel like I've been really anxious about money recently, just because I want to make sure that I'm being smart and setting myself up. Honestly, in general, I feel like there's a lot of lack of information when it comes to financial literacy. We should be taught this in school. We should be taught so much more in school. It's actually insane, and there's so much people don't know, especially when it comes to social media and what can be written off, what can't be written off. Somebody had commented on when I did a video on getting my new phone, oh, don't let these content creators fool you into thinking you need a new phone. They get to write it off. I only have one phone for both business and personal, so I can't write the entire thing off. I can only write off probably 50%, because it's probably exactly 50%. 50% of it is used
for work, 50% is used for personal because I only have one phone, like I said. So yeah, it's just kind of like interesting. And you know, Lex and I have been able to, you know, buy ourselves cars. I've been able to pay off my tuition. I've been able to like take care of myself since I was 18. I've been able to like help my parents out and like give them money. Lexi's literally paying for their new deck on their house. Like, it's crazy, and like I'm so beyond thankful to be in this position. It's actually insane. But especially with like, I've been seeing all the, you know, a bunch of creators coming out the huddle talking about how like they were like so wealthy and like now they're broke. I think it's specifically Tara's world. And that's a whole other predicament because she's definitely living it way outside of her means. Like, it's actually insane. And I don't think her deciding not to downsize is the best either. I don't think you have to be financially literate to kind of pick up, like, girl, you don't need to be paying $20,000 a month for a mortgage. Like, the math is, there's no math. I fear that's common sense. But yeah, I'm just like type A, and I don't like when I don't know certain things or know like what I should be doing in a situation. So I really like that we're switching to people who work with other creators and work with just other people in general, to writers, athletes, you name it. Like, I'm just, I know like I'll be in good hands, and I think like starting out young and being smart and being diligent is really important. I think like now it's just kind of like you need people who specialize in this to help. And yeah, I don't know, I like being in control for the most part and like knowing certain things, but I also think like I also can acknowledge when like I don't know enough in a situation and I need to like relinquish that control and do as I'm told. So that gave me a lot of clarity because it was giving me a lot of anxiety. Why did I just get an email saying that we might be pushing it back? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I just told you guys how anxious I was. I kind of just want to do it and get it over with. It got moved because they had an internal mix-up for somebody's availability. So it's moved to a later date. It's okay, I will just edit a video I have to turn in today. I'm just gonna edit and sit in my office. And then I'm actually gonna be making pumpkin bread tonight. I'm so excited. I got the ingredients for it yesterday. And Devin has his basketball tonight, so Lexi's gonna come up and we're going to make pumpkin bread. I'm so excited.
I got that blue fever.
1 teaspoon baking soda, half a tablespoon of baking powder. So I got pumpkin pie seasoning, and I'm just gonna do cinnamon. I know some people do like nutmeg and clover and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I feel like this should be good. So I'm just gonna kind of measure with my heart. Okay, now we're gonna mix the powder You guys, this actually looks really good. I think I ate it up. Okay, you guys, it's a little bit later. It's like halfway done and it looks really good, but tell me why I forgot to put sugar in it. I know somebody was watching me make that being like, she didn't put any sugar in it. Yeah, I didn't put any sugar in it. I had to take it out of the baking pan, put it back in the mixer, put the sugar in, and then put it back in the baking pan and put it in the oven. I caught it like right after, like a minute after I put it in the oven.
Tell me, where do we go from here?
Good morning, you guys. 8:30 right now. I woke up at 7. But you guys, I woke up and I got my period. I don't even want to talk about it. My cramps hurt so bad right now. This is my second period after switching my birth controls. So I really didn't know how it was gonna affect me. And it's beating my ass. My initial goal was to wake up and go to the gym quick because I've just been doing cardio for the moment because the only thing I can do is lower body weight exercises, and I'd just rather go crazy on the cardio. I was gonna wake up and do some cardio. That was legit not happening today. Yeah, I slept in like a little bit. I've been up for like the last half hour, and my TV mounters and my TV delivers in about an hour, so I wanna make my bed, do my skincare, get ready, make a quick breakfast, and then let them in. So that's what we're gonna do. You know what? And I thought I was getting my period, like I thought I was, and I should have just went to the bathroom and checked sooner because I literally hate waking up to my period. Like I hate it. I'd rather be like prepared and like have like something like a tampon in or something, but I legit was not. So that completely caught me off guard. I'm so glad I worked out yesterday because I feel like taking a rest day on Sunday sounds better, but I need it today. My first day of my period is always the worst. Like we'll see how I'm feeling end of day because walking is good for when you're on your period. It can help relieve pain, but I don't know. Yeah, this is legit how I feel right now. Some of my favorite sunscreen. This is literally my favorite lip mask ever. It's by Pharmacy. It's the lip smoothie. It is so good. I don't even know how many things I've ran out of. Like 3, 5? I can't even recall. I'm just gonna put some longevity serum on. I'm still perfecting my skincare routine, but I feel like that's I didn't put my azelaic acid on. I don't really know if I've noticed a difference with the azelaic, which I've known 100%, but with this, I really could not tell you, to be honest, if I have seen a difference, but I tend to kind of use it when I'm around or getting my period just because I break out and you know what, my skin decides to hate me for the week. But we don't have too much on today's agenda. You guys, my closet took me way longer than I thought. I started it at 2. I don't think I finished until like 7, but I have so many clothes that I need to like go and donate, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. I might, honestly, because if I do go on a walk later, I kind of want to go somewhere, and I have a trail in mind, but the leaves are all turning and it looks so pretty, so I just feel like it'll be like really therapeutic. I have been listening to Olivia Dean's album, and I just feel like the vibes would give. Like the vibes would give if I was like walking down path, trees are turning colors, come be the man I need, like that's the vibe. I did my hair yesterday because I wanted to see where it was at in terms of growth. It's gonna look like really short and crazy right now, but like I did it because yeah, obviously it looks so crazy, and I don't have a pick. I might just put it in a bun again because a lot of pieces have like shrunk up and stuff, and the back just feels so long. It's looking crazy. Oh my god. It's been 2 months since I officially took out those extensions that I think honestly broke off my hair by like probably a good 4 or 5 inches, which my hair wasn't like crazy long to begin with, so that was definitely like a lot of hair. But it's been 2 months since consistently taking Nutrafol, growing out my hair, like oiling my scalp, massaging my scalp, like consistent wash routine and shampooing and using protein masks, and it's been good. I feel like I got a lot of my density back, especially at like the root, like the first like to here, maybe to like middle of my ear. A lot of my density is back. I feel like Nutrafol has been really good with like I'm not having as much shedding, so I feel like that's where that is coming back. It's length retention that is going to take a little while, and I was not genetically blessed to have fast growing hair, so yeah, I think I was doing some research, and I have like medium to like high porosity hair. Like I think my hair really does absorb water quite well. I think that's what it said, and I am gonna start oiling my hair 2 to 3 times a week, like my scalp, and really massaging it. And we're gonna see kind of where that takes us in 2 months, which would be basically Christmas. I did a little before and after yesterday on my phone of the screenshots I took from August, and I'm gonna be real vulnerable and show y'all because I didn't know if I was quite ready. But you guys saw me in that state. Okay, so basically this was August 20, like around in the early 20s. Like my hair was so broken in so many different places. Like look at the now. Like I've gotten so much more density. This was right after I blow dried, low heat, and I air dried half of it. And then this was the same. Like I air dried half of it and I blow dried it. You guys literally saw me. I was crying the whole time I was doing it. But like I have so much more density and fullness. I do think I got like it's a lot more even now. But even to this, like I just don't think I've gotten a lot of length back. From the side is so much more fuller. So I'm happy with it. I just thought, you know what? I thought my hair was gonna be down to my butt, and it's not yet. So I just have to be patient, and that's why these next 2 months I'm really gonna stick to oiling 2 to 3 times a week, and we'll see where that takes us. And I also, at the end of this week, I wanna try to use a flaxseed gel, like make my own, to literally see how well my hair like takes it and if it's gonna like take in and soak in all the moisture. But you guys, I literally made a TikTok last night because of like the fact that why is time in 2x? Like the fact that legit November is 2 weeks away is so scary. Like 2 months flew, the year flew. Like I'm stuck in like summer still. Like I feel like I didn't fully get like my scope of the summer, like what's going on. And it's crazy because I literally was already talking to my little sisters yesterday about Christmas and what they wanted for Christmas. And it really psyched me out because it was like, dang, like it literally was just January and now it's November. I'm not gonna put anything on my face besides a pimple patch on this one pimple. The Mighty Patches, the invisible ones, are my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna go put some clothes on and I'm gonna take you guys through making my breakfast. I think I'm gonna do my oatmeal and then I'm gonna do some egg whites and 2 pieces of turkey bacon. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, and then I wanted to show you guys literally my favorite perfume at the moment. I have my little perfume tray right here. You guys, this Lure perfume, it's called Sublimity. Oh my gosh, I haven't been this obsessed with a perfume in a while, and I feel like I've gotten to try a lot as of recently. This smells so nice. It's clean, it's kind of floral, like it's a very clean scent, and I just feel like post-shower, like it's sweet but not too sweet. Like I feel like it smells like just clean. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Love it. But yes, my TV is gonna go right here, so I'm gonna try to make breakfast quick because I don't want it to like smell in here. And yeah. So I can take it with like my vitamins and stuff. I don't like taking my vitamins with cold water. But bon appetit. It looks so good. I'm getting a cord hider. It literally delivers today. But honestly, I might move the dresser over because I hate the fact that those cords are peeping out. But it looks so good. I debated for a very long time if I was going to get a TV in my room. And I'm glad that I now do because I just feel like I didn't enjoy like watching TV as much. Like in my bedroom, I cannot see anything on the Samsung projector. It is just too bright. There's just too much light, even at night. So I'm so glad that I finally now have a TV in my room. And I also ordered this like frame off of Amazon, which also delivers today. And I'm gonna try to put it together and put it around the TV. It is meant for Samsung TVs, but it's not like a Samsung frame TV. So yeah, we're gonna see what that looks like. But I'll show you guys if I do those things today. But yeah, I'm really happy. They were so nice and kind, and I think that they put up my other TV as well. That's what he was saying. He was like, I recognize this apartment. Like, I think I put up your bigger TV, and I was like, oh wait, you might have, to be honest. Hey guys, it's a few days later, and Anna and I right now are going to this trail to go on a little like hike / walk. The leaves are turning here in Minnesota, and it looks gorgeous. Like it just looks so fall. And so I found this trail actually on TikTok, and we're gonna go walk it. but we're gonna stop and get a coffee first. But it's so funny because this song has been stuck in my head. We had it in our last vlog, like over the Victoria's Secret portion of it. But yeah, she follows me on TikTok. I was just wait, there's one part. Put you on, hey, hey, put you down. Big Leo, Leo. I'm really that bitch for real. I'm popping this shit in real life. They popping that shit for real. They a deal. Put you down. Put you on. Put you down. Hey, hey, put you on. Hey guys. Okay, back in the car from the coffee. 20-minute drive. That's not bad. My glasses hurt, so they're just gonna sit on the outside. But let me show you guys. Oh wait, yeah. Let me show you guys my coffee. It's okay, the coffee kind of tastes burnt. Tell me why it's already 40 degrees out. Like, we just skipped fall, going straight to winter. Yeah, yours doesn't even taste like nothing. Woke up this morning, it was like 32 degrees out. It's now 40, but like, Minnesota. Random, but I tried something new with my hair that I saw on Pinterest, and I don't know if it's cute. You guys let me know, because the whole point, she had her hair like out over the headband. Let me know if it's cute. I don't know if it is, but I'm trying not to slick my hair because I'm getting island twists next week, which I know I said that I wasn't gonna get a protective style, but I have a really exciting campaign and it's showcasing a protection line, like a protection collection. It's a crazy partnership. I am so grateful for the opportunity. I had my briefing call for it yesterday and I'm just super excited, but it is showcasing products that you use in protective styles. So yeah, I'm getting island twist because I feel like it will be the least tension on my hair. It's really cute. It's a style I've never done. I'm gonna start driving. Yeah, and I'm just super excited. But yeah, let me know if you guys think this hair is cute or not. Like if it's something I could do again. If you live in the Minneapolis area, check out Winchell Trail. It's about a 20-minute drive from the city, but it is gorgeous. And I just like want to be outside, like really be in the fall leaves. We got a caramel latte. Like it's a little fall day. The next week is like prime time for the leaves. Like it is gonna be so pretty. I feel like anytime I look at my window, the leaves just look so pretty and it makes me so happy. Period. I'm having my Christmas tree up. As soon as I come back from Chicago, film this campaign and get it out of the way, Christmas. I'm not getting a real one though. The cats would go crazy. They will go crazy regardless. Maple and Meese are gonna be in there, but Maple's too she might be a little big for that. Depends on what kind of tree you get. Why are you calling her big? Maple, I think you sometimes, like, I was looking back at pictures of literally Ma the other day.
Ma was small.
No. I think Maple has a bigger build, but she, like, because you're with her all the time, every time I see her, especially after I came back, like, she got bigger. No,
she has a bigger frame.
She has a bigger frame, but her belly has gotten, but when I look back on the pictures of when I babysat them on it, they're bigger. Even Miso.
They're growing cats. They're only 2. They're gonna grow.
It's not meant to be mean. I'm just saying, like, she's plumpy. She's a plumpy kitty. You make it wanna make you fall in love. All day tonight I'm thinking about you. Try to make it possessions. You make me wanna.
Have you ever tried this one?
Back in from the walk on the trail and that was very therapeutic. Like, yeah, it was. This is your reminder to touch grass. I had a rough day and I feel a little bit better after that for sure. The leaves are so beautiful and it was like the perfect temperature, like crispy and like maybe a little chilly, but like warm because the sun was out. Yeah, and warm because of my coffee. We also like filmed this little video that we're gonna do of Twilight when you like run by. I'm like scared. I think it's gonna be funny. But yeah, we're just gonna end the video here. We want to thank you guys for watching. We haven't like formally ended a video in a hot minute. You ended the last one. Oh, I did? Yeah. Yay me. We know you guys love like our weekly vlogs and stuff, and we hope this one was like homey, fall, like comforting. Like that's what it gives. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and we will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe too.